The Asian champions in blue sent a strong message to the Pakistani hate mongers, refusing to accept the winner's trophy from Pakistan's Minister Mohsin Naqvi, who also heads the Pakistan Cricket Board and the Asian Cricket Council. The message was loud and clear. Blood and sportsmanship cannot flow together. Naqvi showed up for the presentation ceremony, which was delayed by more than an hour. Indian cricketers pointedly avoided any interaction with him. Now, any dignified individual might have stepped back to avoid such a public snub, but not Naqvi. He remained at the scene even as he was booed by the crowd earlier. The Indian players received their individual awards from sponsors, representatives with grace, but did not turn up for the winners' medals and the trophy. It was a final insult added to Pakistan's injury after losing to the dominant Indian team 3 times during the Asia Cup 2025. In fact, it was a snub on and off the field. India clinched Asia Cup with 3 wins over bitter rival but refused to accept trophy from Pak Minister Mohsin Naqvi after final. Let me quickly go across to my colleague Varghese Abraham, who joins me with the phone line with more details on the same. Varghese, as I said, it's a snub on and off the field. The champions, they're sending a strong message to Pakistan, refusing to accept winner's trophy from Mohsin Naqvi.
Well, this was in fact quite known that it led to the entire 1 hour of tense moments after this particular game. And there's been a lot of talk as to a lot of attempts were in fact done to ensure that it did not go out of hand, but it did in fact, and the high voltage match turned out to be more off field than it was on field. And here we do see that the manner in which this entire thing has turned out to be, with Naqvi in fact walking away with the trophy and not giving it to the winning team as well. And there could have been something that could have gone ahead and worked out, but since Mohsin decided to go ahead, take the entire trophy off, because he's also the chairman of the PCB and also heading at the ACC as well. So it was said that there was some kind of a talk saying that there would be some kind of an attempt that would help in making another person, probably from the UAE Cricket Board, to in fact go ahead and carry on with the honors. But then again it changed at the last moment, and therefore we see this entire situation taking place on the final stage, where we have Mohsin Naqvi being unable to give the trophy, and India not wanting to take it from him. But the fact remains is that the trophy was just taken away from the stage, and India celebrated without one. And it's not that the trophy, in fact, actually mattered. It is the message that was in fact given, that when it comes to certain aspects of national honor, it seems that there's no way that the Indian team is going to, in fact, compromise on this. It didn't start with us at all on this entire thing. We saw how the Pak players reflected the thinking of the Pakistani government, their gestures that showed, especially with the gun-firing gesture, as well as with regards to the flying gesture of the jets that was, in fact, there. It just showed that how things had gone out of control completely. But what we understand is that almost 1 hour, the entire post-match event was, in fact, delayed. There was a lot of issues that was happening. Pakistan remained absent, retiring inside their dressing room. Naqvi was, in fact, seen to have had a very animated conversation. This is what sources are saying. And also, it is being said that at the end of the day, after a lot of flip-flops, Naqvi was in fact bombarded with a lot of boos coming in from the crowd as well. And also, there was also this final kind of an attempt where they decided that Khalid Al-Zaruni, the vice chairman of the Emirates Cricket Board, would do the honors. But then the last moment again they changed the plans, and then the Pakistan team collected their medals first, as Naqvi was in fact sidelined on the stage. So Pakistan captain Salman Agha then even threw the runner-up check with Naqvi standing right there. However, when it was the Indian team's turn to collect the trophy, Joel made the announcement, and the fact that Naqvi left the stadium immediately after that, photographed with the trophy, that was something that in fact showed clearly that this had just not become a game. It's become much more than a game, and this is going to in fact echo within the PCB. It is going to echo within Pakistan itself.
Right, Verghese, like you said that the presentation was delayed for over an hour. Do you think that was tactical on Pakistan's part?
What happened because of the delay is that it just showed that there was a lot of tension that was brewing at the backstage. The question about where Pakistan would stand, what would be Mohsin Naqvi's stand in this. The Pak players, in fact, trying to be a little on the side where they would try to salvage something of their honor. They try to, in fact, collect their medals first. So a lot of things were happening with animated conversation happening as to how this post-match ceremony is going to be, because India's enemy going to refuse to take the trophy from the PCB chief. So clearly, Mohsin Naqvi was under a lot of pressure, and of course, the pressure did break the camel's back, and he just took the trophy and walked off.
Right. Thank you very much, Verghese, for joining us with all of those important inputs. Well, coming to the match now, India are the champions of Asia, undisputed and undefeated, just as they had asserted their global dominance with the T20 World Cup crown 15 months ago. In a pulsating final at the Dubai International Cricket Stadium, India, in fact, rose like a phoenix, not once, but twice. First with the ball, trapping a high-flying Pakistan in a web of spin. Then with the bat, overcoming 3 early blows to chase down the target with grit and flair. India bowled first and packed Pakistan off for 147 after they were cruising at 113 for 1 in the 10th over. The spin trio, Kuldeep Yadav, Varun Chakravarti and Akshar Patel, along with Jasprit Bumrah, dismantled the middle and lower order, taking 9 wickets for just 33 runs. In the chase, India lost Abhishek Sharma, Shubman Gill and Suryakumar Yadav early, but Tilak Verma, Shivam Dube and Sanju Samson stepped up, guiding India to a thrilling win. In India's victory, many dreams were fulfilled. On the 6th of September, during a broadcast show, Rinku Singh said he dreamt of hitting the winning run in the final. He faced just 1 ball in the entire tournament and dispatched it to the fence to seal the title. Tilak Verma, the player of the final, had also voiced his wish on the same show to score in the final and win it for India. He delivered with an unbeaten 69, the highest score of the match. Varun Chakravarti had hoped India would win every Asia Cup match as Pakistan's openers blazed away in the final. He stepped up, dismissing both and turning the tide in India's favour. The losses left the Pakistan team and their cricket board with wounds that may take a long time to heal. The final may be over, but the noise around it is far from quiet. Now, India erupted in celebration after the men's cricket team defeated Pakistan by 5 wickets in a thrilling 2025 Asia Cup final on Sunday. From Delhi, Mumbai, Patna to Hyderabad, visuals emerged of fans bursting firecrackers, beating doles and dancing on the streets to mark the country's record 9th Asia Cup triumph. The high-voltage clash at Dubai kept supporters on edge, with momentum swinging both ways, before India's lower middle order held nerve to seal a memorable finish. The result triggered wild celebrations across the nation, with fans waving the tricolour and chanting slogans late into the night. Take a look.
लेकिन भारत की ये जीत और इस जीत के हीरो
मैच में बहुत मजा आ गया और लास्ट उम्मीद हमारी यही थी कि इंडिया हमेशा जीता और हमेशा जीतेगा इंडिया। तिलक वर्मा की बैटिंग जो थी ना सबसे बेस्ट थी। यही उम्मीद है कि इंडिया ने जो मैच जीता है और तिलक वर्मा के बलबूते के ऊपर जीता है। भारत बहुत शानदार तरीके से जीत चुका है और पाकिस्तान बहुत अच्छी तरीके से हार चुका है। ये सब जगह खुशी का माहौल है और बहुत मजा आ रहा है मदारगंज गांधी भवन के अंदर एंजॉय करते हुए।
इंडिया जीत के हमारे को बहुत खुशी हुई है અને ऐसा ही खेल चलता रहे उनके पछाड़ करता ही रहे इंडिया।
इंडिया जीती तो हमको बहुत खुशी हो गई। इंडिया ने पाकिस्तान को जो हराया है वो देख के दिल बाग बाग हो गया। बहुत मजा आ गया इंडिया को देख के। इंडिया का जो परफॉर्मेंस था नेक्स्ट लेवल था।
तिलक वर्मा और शिवम दुबे इज द बेस्ट प्लेयर।
कि पाकिस्तान के सामने हम कभी झुक नहीं पाएंगे और कभी झुकेंगे भी नहीं क्योंकि इंडिया इज द बेस्ट कंट्री एंड बेस्ट टीम। आज इंडिया टीम ने बता दिया है कि हम कुछ भी करेंगे लेकिन पाकिस्तान के सामने तो कभी नहीं हारेंगे।
Well, India are the champions of Asia, undisputed and undefeated. 15 months after conquering the world with the T20 World Cup crown, they've now stamped their dominance on the Asia Cup as well. And what a final it was in Dubai. India rising like a phoenix, not once but twice. First with the ball when Pakistan were flying at 113 for 1 and suddenly bundled out for 447. Kuldeep, Varun Chakravarti, Akshar Patel, Bumrah, the four of them ripped through the batting, taking 9 wickets for just 33 runs. Then with the bat and yes, of course, with jitters, 3 wickets down early, but Tilak Verma, Shivam Dube and Sanju Samson held their ground and guided India home. And in this victory, so many dreams came true. Rinku Singh, who had said just weeks ago that he dreamt of hitting the winning run in the final, he faced just one ball and smashed it for 4 to just finish the job. Tilak Verma, who had wished he would score the final and win it for India, he did exactly that with an unbeaten 69, the highest score of the match. And of course, Varun Chakravarti, who wanted India to win every game, turned the match on its head by removing both Pakistan openers when they were blazing away. Back home, the country erupted from Delhi to Mumbai, Patna to Hyderabad, Indore, Ranchi, Ajmer, Vadodara. Firecrackers lit up the night sky, dolls were out on the streets, fans dancing, waving the tricolour, chanting slogans long after the match was over. It was India's record 9th Asia Cup triumph and the celebrations showed exactly what it meant to 1.4 billion people.